Hi, Marguerite Germain here, board certified dermatologist and proud founder of Germain Dermatology. I'm thrilled to welcome you all to our virtual event for Ellacor. In this video, I'm going to be discussing what Ellacor is, how it works, the results that you can obtain, and then at the end, there'll be a Q&A session that will be live where I'll answer your questions, so stick around. I want to take some time now to discuss the specials and the giveaway for tonight for attending this event. So the specials are, if you buy 2 Ellacor treatments, you'll receive 25 units of Botox for free. And if you do 3 Ellacor treatments, you'll receive 50 units of Botox for free. I'm excited to tell you that there's also a giveaway tonight. It's a $300 gift card that you can use for anything that we do at Germain Dermatology. So Ellacor truly is the first of its kind micro-coring device. There's nothing else like it on the market. It is FDA approved for sagging skin. A lot of my patients want to tighten their skin without surgery, and this is something that can aid in that. And there's nothing else that makes me happier than having a satisfied, happy patient. I brought it into Germain Dermatology for that reason. It's cutting edge, and I really love it. Ellacor is a very unique device. It does micro-coring. It's not a laser. It doesn't deliver heat to the skin. It doesn't burn the skin. The way that it works is it cores out little pores in your skin without scarring, and then as those pores heal, they tighten the skin, which is a very unique technology. There's nothing else like it. Ellacor treats sagging skin in the lower face, which many of us want to tighten. It also is great for the lines around the mouth, which really nothing else treats. It's really great for lifting the lip. As we get older, the distance between the nose and the lip increases, so the lip kind of turns in, it starts to sag a little bit. You see less of the teeth when you smile. This is a way to lift it without surgery. There is a surgery that we do that kind of cuts under the nose and brings the lip up, but this is a way to do it without that surgery. Well, Ellacor is FDA approved for sagging skin. It's also approved for people who have moderate to severe wrinkling in their lower face. So a good candidate for Ellacor is someone who has a little bit of sagging, lines around their mouth, lines over their lip. Maybe their lip is drooping a little bit. They want to lift it up a little bit. I am actually a good candidate. I'm 60 years old, and I'm starting to get all of the things I just described. I've actually had 1 treatment of Ellacor. It's kind of like my average patient, someone who doesn't want surgery, who wants to tighten things in their lower face. Lower face always causes difficulty, and this is now something that we have to treat it. So with Ellacor, there is some downtime. I would say, I've had it done personally, so I can attest to this. About 3 days of social downtime where you can't really put makeup on, or you can't really wear a tinted sunscreen. But after 3 days, you can certainly wear a tinted sunscreen. After 5 to 7 days, you feel good to kind of get back to your normal life, and you can certainly put makeup on. I came to work the next day, but I was red and a little bit swollen, and that's common. So I would say there is some downtime, but it's not, it doesn't hurt. You're a little bit swollen, a little bit red. Sometimes you can get a little bit oozy right after, but that resolves, and in 3 to 5 days, you're wearing makeup and you're back to your normal life. Hi, Dr. Germain again. I would love to introduce you to Brittany. Brittany, thank you for coming in this evening. We're doing a virtual event, and we're going to explain some things about Ellacor, how it's impacted your life, and how you're a good candidate. So one of the things that Brittany was looking for is that she came in saying that her lower part of her face was starting to sag a little bit. She felt like she's getting a little bit of jowls. She felt like she had lines around her mouth. She felt like she had lines over her lip. And so we did an Ellacor treatment. And I've told them, have you been happy with your Ellacor treatment?
I have. It's definitely tightened my lower part of my face. I've had some smile lines on the side where it even goes out. The texture's a lot better. Overall, I'm very happy.
How long has it been?
It's been over 2 months.
And when do you think you started seeing results or feeling results?
I started seeing them right away. Definitely once some of the swelling went down, I started seeing them maybe 2 weeks later.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
typical. So, and Brittany had exactly the perfect amount of laxity and the perfect amount of lines that Ellacor does the best for. So Ellacor is great for lines around the mouth. Ellacor also lifted her lip a little bit. You know, as you get older, the distance between your nose and your lip increases. So your lip kind of turns in, it starts to sag a little bit. So her lip is pulled up a little bit. These lines are improved. Her jowls are improved. Actually, I think that her skin texture has improved. Do you think your skin texture has improved?
100%.
Yes, and she's looking very forward to her second treatment, and the tightening will continue. She did mention that she had some swelling afterwards. That's typical, but tell us about how you felt versus how you looked. Did you feel like, did it bother you a lot the day after? I mean, I know that you kind of look a little bit like things should bother you, but how did you feel?
I felt great. I was able to come back to work right away.
Okay.
There's no downtime other than, I mean, you could tell that I had the treatment done.
Right.
But no, I felt great.
So this is typical that, you know, you kind of look worse than you feel. You don't feel like there's anything wrong, but of course you get some redness and swelling. And when do you think you could put makeup on again? After how many days?
I put makeup on the fourth day.
So that's very typical. We say after 3 days, you can use a tinted sunscreen, and then 4 to 5 days, you can put on makeup. Actually, I had my treatment done as well, and I certainly came to work the next day. But I had the same thing. After 3 days, I could put a little bit of makeup on, and I felt like after a week, I was kind of back to where I had started, except my skin was a lot tighter.
Yeah, a lot tighter. I went to my daughter's play the fourth night, and then I remember my husband's awards banquet.
Oh, that's
That
right.
the weekend of.
Did anybody notice that you had anything
No.
done? Okay, good.
As far as my skin, they thought it looked great and glowing and tighter. But yeah, it was covered up with makeup also. So any like residuals from the actual procedure was hidden.
And Brittany certainly is looking forward to her next treatment. We do recommend 2 to 3 treatments. Every time you get it done, these micropores are removed from your skin and it's tightened. And you can see from Brittany that there's no scarring. This is very good technology. This is made for sagging skin. And this is the only FDA approved device that can do this. So we're very excited that we treated you, and we look forward to treating you again, Brittany. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't forget to check your phones for a text from us for attending this event, and you'll get a free consultation. You'll also get entered into our raffle for our $300 giveaway. And then check your phones and your emails, because that's how we'll be letting you know if you won. Also, at the end, there's a live Q&A session. So we'll see you there, and we're going to be discussing all things Ellacor.